Okay. How's that? Is that better? Okay. I don't know what it is, but when I put it on another scene, I always have to adjust all of the audio files and it just doesn't work out. So thank you for bearing with me on that. So we're ready?
Yes.
Okay. We're ready.
This is new. Okay.
Yeah. Hello.
We're back.
Yes, we're back. I'm LB. This is my mom, Mama LB. We're gonna be doing paint and pours. Do you want to give your speech again? It was a good speech.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. I should preface this. My mother was in the teaching industry for a long time.
Education.
Education. Go for it.
So again, just hi. Nice to see you. Nice to be seen. So what we're going to do today is pourable paint. So it's paint that's been mixed with an agent so that it does not, with a different kind of liquid, so that it doesn't blend if you pour them together, and then when you pour them out they disperse. So the trick is to make sure that your space is covered, so right now what you can see here is that we've got the Artist Loft paint. This is ready mix pouring paint. You can get it at any store that sells craft items. I like the kits because you can use a coupon and then you get it cheaper.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, so this is a metallic type, and
This is copper, right?
Copper.
Yeah.
And then we have maybe same thing in there, but anyway, so I just thought if we started with a kit, then we don't have to think about what colors to put in. But you could do mermaid, you could do peacock, you could do metallic, you could do black and white, and there's lots of places obviously on the internet where you can see what's what.
Yeah.
The way we've prepared our surface here is we've got just a regular folding table, and then we took a garbage bag because the paint will literally pour off the canvas.
There is a lot of extra.
And you don't want it dripping down unless that's, maybe your artistic vibe. But we took cookie sheets, baking sheets, and that's going to be holding on to it. Once it's been poured, we really don't want to touch it for like 2-3 days, maybe a week, depending on how other people in the house think that life should be. We bought pre-made canvases. These are 8x10s. They come in packs of 2. And what I did was I put some push pins here.
These ones have paint on them from the last time we did this.
We did have to test it out.
Well, what did we learn from our last endeavor in this?
Don't touch them until they're done.
But we, as far as getting the design we want, I feel like we did the first one.
Yeah.
And then we went back and did the second one, and it was a lot better. Are these the same blue?
Well, they were in the kit, so maybe they're not. But or maybe they don't mix them up as much.
Right.
Is one a purple? One's a deep.
One looks a little
deep purple to me. So again, what we're doing is we're raising it up off the surface, because that way, when it drips, it won't form a crust, and then you won't have to take an X-Acto knife to it.
Right.
Also, there's going to be a point in time where you want to pick it up and move it around, so we will be putting gloves on, just so that we don't have to wash our hands a million times.
I watched a video. One of the very prominent YouTubers did this, and she was talking about the tap method on the corners. So you just put your hand on it, so that it draws the paint to that.
And I invite you to do that. Look on YouTube. Mixed Media Girl does an amazing job, and if you pour it in a circle, you get one effect. If you pour it in a zigzag, you can put things on there, like you can put a vase on there, and then you pour it on the vase and it flows off. So you can, and if you have any of the paint left in your cup, which we'll show you the cup in a minute, you can reuse that. So maybe you have blues and greens now, and then the next time you have reds and yellows, and
usually it ends up looks like a geode, right?
Yes.
Kind of
I think it looks like a constellation or something.
Oh, yeah.
Look like water or something.
I've seen people do it where they put a hairdryer on it, so it bubbles
and then the cells come up. They'll call those cells. So now we've got our paints. We're going to have to open them and take the little things off.
Oh, jeez.
That could be your job. I see you have a knife over there. We're going to put them in, obviously you can buy things. They market everything, but for us, you can use just a flexible cup.
Well, these are McCafe cups, aren't they?
No, they're not. I bought them for a party. But we do have some over there. So So just something that's a little bit flexible,
Mhm.
little bit flexible.
Yeah.
And again, we're going to stack the paint in there and it's not going to mix. So like, woo!
Yeah. What's the strat though? What's what are the strats to do this? Should you put a lot in, a little in, do a lot, like do little bit of each color, or is it like better when there's big chunks?
It's my opinion that that if you layer the paint in small doses,
Yeah.
and again, you're not necessarily putting it right in the middle. Maybe it gets a little bit on the edge,
Mhm.
so that it's more variable. And if you like, for example, I'm going to do some that are blues,
Mhm.
and LB's going to do some that are
Purple.
more purples. And so my two are going to go to one person. These are for gifts, and yours are going to go to another person.
Oh, these are for gifts?
They are for
So
gifts.
they have to be good.
No
Oh no.
pressure.
No pressure.
No pressure.
Oh no, I got stuck.
So art is imprecise, it's messy,
An objective.
it's vibrant, and it's whatever you want it to be. For example, I have seen one where they'll take something like this and they put all tan colors here, and then they'll put a little bit of white, just the white without putting it in a cup.
Yeah.
And then they'll put blue here with different colors. That would be the mixed. And here you have the beach. You know,
Oh,
if you did
yeah.
that. I like the metallics because that makes me think of you can see where these two metallics are different colors.
Yeah. Oh
They're
yeah.
slightly different
Gold
colors.
and
A
bronze.
little bronzer, yeah. So you'll use one, I'll use the other.
I could use a little bronzer.
Could you use a little bronzer?
I could. I
Okay,
think
the
bronze
white
and
is-
purple would look good.
The white's going to be shared. Okay. So what we're going to do is this is an experiment.
Yeah. Science.
Remember, the first thing you put in the cup is the last thing that's going to come out.
Right.
So if you want a color that's predominant, that goes in first.
Oh, okay. Because I remember last time we did it, I was like, there was no rhyme or reason when it came up. For me personally, I don't have the techniques
Yes.
down, so I was like,
But
oh
again, you could put it on the side,
Yeah.
and then next thing you know, you think it's layered with
Okay.
white, and it's not.
yeah. I'm gonna wait for the gloves so I
Okay.
can get things going first.
That makes sense. I got excited about the
I
gloves.
know, like they're cute gloves.
Yeah, I don't have to wash
So
my hands
I have
sometimes.
I have a purple, and then I have like another purple, but one of them's just a little bit lighter than the other. I think I'm gonna put a white in between. That makes sense.
Yeah, kind of separating. Now you can do the twist off, or you can just do the.
Yeah. And how much should we fill this?
Well, these are small, but we're using two. And actually, just to alliterate more, you could put them right next to each other and have the colors transcend across.
That's
But we are not going to do that because
Yeah.
that's not how we set up. But so we're just going,
Mick Pink. Thanks for the clip, Sid.
Sid. So anyway, so what we're going to do is we're just going to layer. And I don't know if you need to do that.
I don't know why I'm putting the lids back on, because I'm gonna just do it again.
Yeah, the reason I was going to wear gloves is because last time this was the messiest part.
Well, that's because we started refilling the cups
In
while we were.
midstream.
Yeah.
In midstream.
I mean, we have the supplies. I think it's better to go more than less.
Yeah, because we can always use it
Personally?
later. I do like this. So I'm using it on different sides of the
Oh.
cup. They do have, like I said, they've got lots of things. They've got split cups. You could pour it through a slinky. You could pour it over a colander.
Yeah.
You know, just whatever the effect is that you want. And I'm doing it here. And you know what? I don't even care if it gets on the canvas, because it's all going to end up on the canvas anyway.
Right. Well, our techniques are different. I'm putting like it in the middle of each thing. I think I remember from last time, my whites did not come out a lot, so I think I want to add
have
more
one there.
whites
That
in
one
these.
looks, yes. Oops. Blop, blop. Blop, blop.
See, I'm doing
What
like
did we decide? What color did we decide this was?
it's like one of them's like violet and one of them's the other purple. What's the other purple? Indigo.
Indigo. This just says bright blue. So
You said it looked purple.
yeah, but that was
So,
I had to.
Mine is more of a bullseye effect, and hers is like a splotchy sort of dealio.
Yeah. See, even look if you move it around.
Yeah.
So you're looking at about half filled.
Okay. I'm gonna do a little bit more of this light stuff because I didn't get that in the middle. I have no idea how this is gonna turn out, guys.
We really don't.
We
That's the
don't.
beautiful part of it. But
Ah,
when
That's
you
gone
do it,
from-
you can always add more. You can add more paint. You can
Yeah.
actually put a dab of paint in
Yeah.
the corner or something. All right.
yes. Oh yes, dude. Look up these videos. They're crazy.
Yeah, people do it for tables. They do it for
I think we should move
huge
these
things,
off.
but you know what? For right now, this is what we're doing.
My desk all dirty. Okay. All right. I feel like you're messier than I am when it comes to this. I'm just gonna tell you right now, but it's okay. All right.
All right. So for right now, we're just gonna pour it on
Yep.
in the middle, in a circle, in a zigzag.
I
We're
was
using
told
the same colors for both of them, but
Yeah.
it doesn't have to be the same
technique.
application.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, I saw, and I'm gonna try this. It's not gonna work, but I'm gonna try it. Where you like kind of like do a little wiggle with it,
Yeah.
and like it goes back and forth.
Like
So,
all the way down or in the middle?
down through the middle, and then spread it.
Right. And again, we know which paints we use. So if I use it all on this one and I want this one to match,
Yeah.
it'll definitely still be
Okay.
the same.
All right. Here we go, guys.
Okay,
Wish us
let's-
luck. Sorry, I'm gonna probably be in the way. Ooh.
I'm not getting as much blue in
Ooh.
that as I wanted.
Ooh. Ooh, kill him. Ooh, I like this technique. Look at that.
Yes.
Yes. As they say. All right, now it's time. Now we gotta swirl it.
All right. So we've got the big blob. And again, look at in the cup. It's just random in the cup.
Yeah.
And it didn't mix. Yahoo.
Yeah, yeah.
Don't let it drip so much.
I'm sorry.
You know, just kind of.
Oh no, I didn't use enough paint.
What do you got more in there?
I don't want to mess it. Oh, that looks cool so far. Ah, I love it. Okay,
If there's
oh,
a spot that you like the color, like I really like how it looks
Yeah.
down here, I'm not going to push too much paint
Right.
that way.
oh, it looks like Jupiter. Come on.
It's okay to use your fingers to do the edges.
Yeah,
And again, it all meshes together, so it doesn't matter if you blop it.
come on.
See all that prep that we did at the beginning is paying off.
Oh yeah, for sure. Sorry, I'm pounding the table with this, but I wanted to get to the edge because I really like this design and I don't want to add more paint to it because it'll mess up the design.
Super psychedelic. Thank you.
Hold on. Go.
Yeah. That little bit of white is just
Go
going
to
to
the
be like
corner.
this random white.
Yeah.
And
Ooh.
what you can do when you're done with these and they're completely painted, you can either spray them with a little acrylic, or you can just let them live the way they are.
Oh yeah.
And then what I did was I took those command strips and I put them up on the wall, so you can, you're not marring your wall, and you can rearrange them and make them any way you want. Ooh.
Go. Go.
All right. So this is showing me that I want more metallic next time.
Yeah.
I'm seeing the metallic in the middle.
These are also very hard to hold once you get going on them because like you don't want to mess up your design.
Right,
But I
and
also don't
another
wanna
way to
get it
do
all
it
over
is
my
to
arm.
prep. You put a bunch of white on it before you get
Oh,
started,
yeah.
and it moves faster.
Yeah. Oh boy. Okay. I think mine's almost done.
Yeah, you can't predict what's going to happen. I'm going to add some more because
She is a chaotic painter. Like I'm like, no, I like it. I don't want to move it. I don't want anything to change on it. And she's like, I'm just gonna add more right here, and then just like dumps a bunch more on.
yeah, just change the.
Go to the corner,
Why not?
girl.
It's changing the whole look
Nice.
of it.
Look at that. Look at that. Okay. All right. I'm moving the other one over so I can set this one down.
All right,
It looks like Jupiter. It's so pretty.
all right, and double check that you've got all the
Yeah.
edges covered.
Yeah. I did that.
Okay,
Right.
good. So this is why our gloves are gonna look toasted. I'm gonna move mine over and work in the. Yeah, but see, here we go.
Oh, show me. See, okay, yours looks really cool too. Mine's a different kind of cool. Mine looks like a planet. But for this one, I'm gonna do a swirl. But I'm gonna take off these gloves and add more paint because, boy howdy, did I use a lot of paint and it wasn't enough.
Yeah, that's the thing. You can do it by ounces if you really wanted to mark the. But we're amateurs.
I think I want, and this is my favorite part. I need more. Oh, we need way more white because mine looks very. I think I put too much of the metallic in it.
Oh,
Because
and I
I
didn't
was-
use enough.
Yeah, I was thinking that it wasn't going to be enough, but I think I'm going to do your idea of the swirl as opposed to the shimmy.
Okay.
More purple.
Who's
I think
ready?
mine needs a different accent and color too, because it's just like it's just purple. It almost looks red though, with the metallic in there. Ooh, get it.
Why not?
Okay, just a little bit more because I'm like that. Oh, thank you so much for the subscription. I gotta go get a cat. Look out.
I don't have to get a cat, do I? You have 2 cats. All right. So if you took a blowtorch, you know, like the kind that you use for creme brulee, or if you took a hair dryer, to me that would splash everything around. You would then get what they call cells. Like, see right here, there was just a little bubble. The color underneath comes out. It's not that big of a house, but the cats like to hide.
Find a cat.
Are there any cats down here? There's a pretend cat over there. Does that
I know.
count?
I brought a penguin instead. My mom likes to collect
I
penguin
do
stuff.
like penguins.
So thank you so much for the subscription.
All
I
right.
appreciate
Oh,
it.
look at this one. Look at how the metal's going right here.
Ah,
Do you love that?
gorgeous. Now I'm tired.
Yeah.
All right.
They'll probably wander down because this is the perfect thing for a cat to get into.
I know, right? Okay.
They do love that.
All right, here we go.
All right. This is like looking into a pool of water.
It is so like relaxing to look at it too.
What would it be? Yellowstone, where they have the where they have the hot
The hot springs.
springs. Yeah.
Oh boy. Where is any other color in here? Literally not.
Oh.
Apparently, all of the light coloring didn't. How many paint?
All right. So I'm seeing that it's not covered here. But look at how shiny it is. That's the other thing I like about this. It's shiny and it's fabulous. Oops, my thumb is getting in the picture.
All right, let's see what this does because I just added some to this, and then I'm gonna drizzle. I feel like
Yeah, the thing is, if you drizzle though, that stays where it is. It doesn't move. It doesn't merge.
well, it's too late for that now.
Yep. I've done that a million. Oh, there's a bubble. No
All right, I'm gonna
bubbles.
try and shimmy it up a little bit. I definitely used enough paint this time. Oh, hi, Krieg. Krieg just emerged from my
Oh,
mom's
there you
sewing
go.
room.
Oh, there's a lot of places to sleep there
Oh yeah. Okay.
because of all the nice
I
places.
feel like mine aren't very cohesive. Hi, Krieg. Hey, come here. Come here. See, there he is. You can. Well, can you see him? It's right there. Come here. Come here. All right. Ooh, that looks cool.
Okay, get rid of that one bubble.
Look at that. I don't want to trip on mom's.
No, we're not commingling.
No. Oh.
Yeah, this is the part when I go, "Oop, there's another cat."
Oh, now they're all coming down.
Yes,
Thanks,
they
guys.
heard
They
the-
heard me calling for them, and they're like, "What?
The
What?" I feel like mine aren't very cohesive, but they are
same colors.
the same colors, which makes them cohesive.
All right, so you can add more, but you have to do the tip.
Okay.
Wow. I'm not used to using so much white.
That looks. I really like that gold.
Yes, it's
It's
like
like
a
catching
layer,
the
like
light,
a
yeah.
striation.
I feel like this metallic is not like shining like yours is.
Uh-huh. Maybe it will once it's dried.
Yeah.
So you got to know that even if we leave it for 3 hours, it might shift a little bit.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Because that's the way. Oh, you just dripped on
Oh,
it.
I'm sorry. I don't know what to do with my
Oh,
hands.
now we've commingled our colors.
Oh no.
So I'm going to add a little.
I think it's okay. No, it's not okay. Mom says it's not okay.
Oh, I'm just saying.
I have actually
got some time.
I have gloves down there. So, Mom, you did a lot of art in like
Yeah.
college. You did.
Well, after college.
Oh, after college, you did
As a business
a
major.
course.
I took a painting course.
What came out of that painting course?
That I'm really good at shadows, but I'm really crappy at doing colors. So one of the things that the prof said was cut open a green pepper. And I said, yeah, so we all cut open our green pepper. And then he said, well, what colors do you see? And, like green.
Mm-hmm.
He said, do you see the yellow? And I said, yes. He said, do you see the purple? I said, no. So you have to either have it as a gift or train yourself.
I don't think we got any paint on the ground, but I'm just
okay.
saying. See, she keeps going. I'm like, I don't want to touch it because I don't. Oh, because last time I touched it, I made it worse.
Yeah.
Oh no, I got paint all over my
Oh,
sweatshirt.
that's the problem.
Okay. So I almost got a minor in 3D art in college. Why would you smell him and then hiss at him? Like, Abaddon. Come here, Creek. It's time for your stream debut after your adventures out in the wild. Come here. Come here. So we were very excited when Creek came back. He's a new kitty cat. He's still super cuddly. Very good boy. Good boy? He's not looking at me right now. That's fine. He's I don't know. He's been sleeping a lot more since he came back, but realistically, he's
we
pretty
don't
much the
judge
same.
competing colors.
No, we
God
don't.
bless you.
Commingling kind of. That's Mr. O.
Oh, hey, how you doing? How you doing?
Yeah.
All right, I got this. All right. So this is like the water coming in, and that's the Aurora Borealis. And
Okay.
this is the pit of despair, and
Okay.
this is the hope. This is look at it. Can you see it's the cat's coming up?
No,
like,
they can't see that far, but Abaddon, please don't. Here, Abaddon. You want to be on camera?
So I got artistic gloves now for cleaning
Yeah.
windows.
Okay, say hi. Say hi. Mm-hmm. She's like, I'm like a ventriloquist with her.
Yeah.
You pat her bottom, she'll talk. Uh-huh. Say it again. Okay.
All right, I think I'm almost done because it's not moving too much.
Okay, good.
So, well, sad for me. I got nothing else to do. So, nothing but the cleanup. But
Yeah.
seriously, you have to leave these for like a week.
Yeah. So are you gonna leave this table up? What are you gonna do with them? Put them outside?
No, I'll put it in the other room and
Okay,
close the door so that So okay, so what have we learned here? We have learned that we make a mess.
Yeah, I've learned
and
that
you always need more.
the jiggle technique is very cool, but it does make it just lines, which is fine. This one is cool. I like how this one has like cracks in it.
Yes.
So it's very nice. I liked it. This one, I just have like the little. Okay, so look in this one how like there's not lines of the copper. There's just like little puddles of it. Here, I have a. You dripped on the floor. Here,
My floor. Okay.
it's my floor.
I thought I need these to put the
So here's a burning question for you,
caps
Mom.
back on the tops. The caps on the. Yes.
What is it like having me home after all these years?
Wow. Well, I like that you're not home. I mean, you leave on for 3 days at a time. We leave for a week at a time. It's working out great.
Yeah. No, I don't think we've had any issues. Any big ol'.
We're on different sleep schedules, so that
Yeah.
works out.
Yeah. Well, you know.
You're a treat. You're a gem.
Well, I was raised really well, so
You're a contributing member of our family.
I try. I do dishes every night, guys.
That is a blessing.
I do things.
That's usually your dad's job, so
Oh, well.
he'll thank you for that.
No, Dad cooks every once in a while.
That's true. That's true. So yeah, it's nice having. I'll be home,
Yeah.
and it's nice.
Oh, Mom, Sid ran the game, the Jane Austen game.
Yes.
And I asked my mom if she said, do you want your dad to walk you down the aisle for the thing? And I was like, no, I think that'd be weird. It's not my stream. And she was like, oh, so you don't want us to come to your wedding? It's just Grover.
I was confused.
I was insulted,
Yes.
confused,
Affronted.
affronted. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh my goodness. So, we've done all the things.
Yeah.
I feel like this is like very quick, but the end result of this takes 5 ever for it to go.
Right. And actually what I'd like to do eventually is take vinyl letters so that I can cut on my Cricut and actually put the child's name on here.
Why didn't we bring paper towels down here?
We didn't need them because we had gloves.
I feel like we needed.
we had gloves.
Well, do you want to show some people some of the stuff you've worked on, like your card making stuff? She's very talented.
I have to wash my hands.
Okay, she's gonna wash her hands. Can you bring down paper towel?
Okay.
Thank you. I think I'm gonna shift this. No, we'll keep it so you guys can see it. Vote in the chat which one you think's the best. It's probably this one, but that's okay. I was wondering, I asked my mom how long this was gonna take, and she was like, oh, it'll be like 45 minutes. And I was like, oh shit. Well, I guess it'll be a short stream. So I think after this I'm gonna play some games, but I haven't decided what yet. And by that I mean I'll probably play Dead by Daylight, because that's usually how things go recently. Thank you, Sid, for inviting my parents to the imaginary weddings. Alex, you'll have to deal with that. My dad's not very talkative. It's just, I'm sorry, I meant like it's a fake wedding. It's not a huge deal, but they are very funny. I do like hanging out with my parents there. They're a card, or they're cards. They're like a whole deck, if that phrase works. I'm not used to just talking. It's so weird. Oh my god. Mom, my friends want to put you in a one-shot. They want you to play one of the games with me. The TTRPGs.
Do I have to swear?
No, you don't have to swear. What do you...
I say frickety frack. Is that good enough?
No, that's fine. You can play a character that doesn't swear. It's fine.
Okay,
Do you want to move this out of the way?
Let's do it together.
Got it on my desk? She's so messy.
I always clean up my messes.
It's true. I just don't make messes in the first place.
All right.
That way I can not have to worry about it.
Yeah.
Okay.
This way?
Yeah. Well, remember, there's a dip in the floor.
Yeah.
Bye. So. Yeah. Okay. All right. I'm gonna switch this so that. Oh, do you guys like my socks? I'm just going to switch this real quick so it's just us. Actually, I could just go to just Monica because that's Fade. Hi. Hi. It's really weird. I'm not used to seeing myself at an upward angle. Can she swear? Mom, can you swear in British? Oh, bloody hell. Bollocks. Frickety frack. No feet on Twitch. Hey. They're in socks. Oh, hey, Lana. Good to see you. Lana's actually British.
Oh.
My mom
teach us.
Yeah. So she's grabbing some of her stuff from tell the people what you do.
Okay, so art can be anything from something that you've done based on a pattern or something that you've done that is musical, but for me, I like to isolate myself at times.
In that room, the creepy room over there that you see in the back.
Yeah. And then put on my music or stream a TV show or something. So sometimes I do things like birthday cards. So there's some layers to that one.
So you cut all this stuff out with your Cricut, right?
Yeah.
Her handwriting is incredible. This is not her handwriting, but the things that you have done. Every time I get a letter from her,
yeah, well,
it's very, very nice.
the nuns used to hit us with a ruler if we didn't.
I thought you didn't go to Cricut.
I did.
Oh, my
So here's one that's, I don't know if you could see it, but it's 29, like for 29th birthday.
Mhm.
That was kind of cute.
Yeah. Dark and mysterious.
Yes. All right. I'm sure you guys all have better things to do than to look at this. But anyway, there's so
They're
this
here
is
for us, Mom. They're here for you.
this is a nice sentiment.
I like you more than ice cream.
Yes.
So this is pretty cool because you had to put a couple
Yeah.
layers down, so you cut it out.
Right, and a lot of times it's something I've seen. So this is a variation on the one that you saw before.
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
And so you pick out the design.
Yeah,
you
see, this is the chair turned upside down and to make it into a table.
It's so clever.
I know, why not?
Look at that.
Oh, this is the one. Okay, and now I'm getting excited. This is the one that I sent to the first responders because we have a friend who's a nurse. And on the inside, it says, "The sun is up, the sky is blue. It's beautiful, and so are you."
See-
What song
You
is
see
that?
this? Does Mama LB have an Etsy store? Because they will
No.
buy all your stuff.
No.
I told her.
I
She
do it for
loves
super
making
fun.
Stuff. Yeah, she's.
So,
You've
you
been
know what?
quilting.
Yep.
a lot recently too.
So, do you know what song that is?
I know what song that is.
Yes.
Here comes the sun.
Nope.
Doo-doo-doo-doo.
Nope.
Oh, sorry. What was this? What was the quote?
The sun is up, the sky is blue. It's beautiful, and so are you.
Do you guys know? Do you guys know? Tell me. There's a little bit of a delay. I know because I've seen Across the Universe many, many
Not
times.
Mr. Blue Sky, not yellow.
Nope.
Yay!
Won't
Yay!
you come out?
All right, that was a little
This
bit
is now Twitch
Beatles.
things.
Okay, so here's
Ooh.
my Christmas card from last year.
Whoa.
It's called a waterfall card. You can do it in any kind. I feel like I'm finally hit my people. I
Yeah.
found my people that appreciate me.
I love all your stuff. I tell you I love all your stuff.
I know.
Why am I feeling so like
People in-
neglected
The
here?
rest of the people at my house don't.
The only other person in your house?
You know who you are.
The man who's never gonna watch this, so it doesn't matter. Oh, look at the little guy. Well, you do a lot of stuff with your Etsy, with your Cricut. You also do a lot
Right.
of stuff with your stamps. You have a lot of stamps.
Right. So this one is more of a Stampin' Up kind of thing. So you stamp everything and then you cut it out and you stamp behind it.
Hold it a little closer. See how? Oh, let me hold on. Sorry, I just want to see. Oh, all of these are stamps?
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
To someone who makes others so happy.
Yeah. This was one. Okay, so I'm on a roll here.
Do it.
So we go to Burt Lake every year.
Which
or
is
we
up
haven't.
near Indian River.
Yes.
In Michigan.
And that is a tree that we try to go under.
Mm-hmm.
That's on the beach.
Yep.
And somebody took a picture of it and put it on waterlog and then made the beautiful representation of it. So I printed them out, cut them out, and now it's very personal to our group.
Well, how long have you guys been going up there?
Well, your dad's been going with his buddies since 1976. So it was very sad that we couldn't go this year.
Yeah.
This is my last one, but it's not the piece de resistance. But anyway, I took all my
These are all
scraps. I took the scraps and I glued them on, and then I
Oh.
embossed it. I mean,
so each
Pressed it.
these are all individual.
yes.
That's
So
incredible.
that's using scraps.
Wow. And I taught my mom a word because my mom's been sewing for a really long time. And I started watching like some people who do like recreation
Oh, sure.
sewing stuff,
Mhm.
and they taught me that all your excess bits and pieces, the little like end pieces, it's called cabbage.
Mm-hmm. Cabbage.
Cabbage.
That way you don't have to think about it. This is a birthday card that I stamped.
Mr. O says, "No offense, Elby, but streaming her making those would be bank." Thanks.
Oh.
I understand. So she's been doing a lot of like quilting stuff recently, and there's a lot of pieces to it. I feel like you've been handling it really well because it can get very tedious. Like you're making one cube and then like it doesn't line up right, or it whatever.
A lot.
Yeah. But you're not like panicking when you do that stuff anymore, which is nice.
No, that's why it's a hobby.
Yeah. So if any of you guys are wondering, all of these are albums that my dad has, and he has a huge box in the back of all the albums that he owns. the ones that are not on the walls right now. And he was like, oh, there's some water damage on them. Maybe I should just get rid of them. And me, as a baby vinyl person, I'm like, no, give them to me. Come on. Go get more stuff. People want to see your stuff. Not my cabbages. Yes, the panda cart was super cute. Yes, let's see. We got Jimmy Buffett, Neil Young. This is the the Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band Beatles album. Eagles, which I'm not a huge fan of the Eagles, but you know, to each their own. Jack Brown?
Jackson Brown.
Oh, Jackson Brown.
So cute.
I don't know who that is.
Running on empty. He did run on empty.
This is Led Zeppelin,
Yeah.
the blimp one. And then this, I don't know who that is. It's a
Bob Dylan.
Bob Dylan.
And then this is Neil Young.
Yes.
Okay, so here's a, make sure it's right side up. Here's a quilt that I made for Halloween.
Look at
Are your
this.
hands clean?
Yes, my hands are clean. Look at this. So how long did this take?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. There's black cats. It's just fun doing it.
It's so
And
pretty.
then you have somebody quilt it for you,
Okay, so the actual
and the
Na-
top stitching.
the top. Okay, I was
Yeah.
gonna say the actual name isn't. But yeah, so like
So
there's,
these are
there's leaves.
pumpkins.
It's hard to see
little
on the
pumpkins,
stream.
little pumpkinettes.
But there's like
looks
little
like a-
leaves. There's a pumpkin. See
Yeah.
the pumpkin there? Isn't that cool? Well, you pay someone to do that.
I do.
Well, yeah.
I'm not gonna do that part.
It's so cool.
Yahoo!
I mean, it's just very impressive. You're really not down here. I feel like you're not down here like for like hours and hours and hours on end. You just do like
A little bit.
a
at
couple
time.
hours, yeah, and then go.
So this will be on our couch next
Mhm.
next Halloween.
Or mine if I take it. They all love it, Mother.
Oh, yeah.
Are you done with the placement? Oh, can you
No.
grab the these things? She makes these really interesting, and then the jewelry holders. Do you have any of those?
I don't have any of those.
Okay, I have one upstairs, but she makes these like it's for a bowl when you get it like out of the microwave, or if it's just really hot, and it's just like a little bowl cozy. This one is Western Michigan University because that's where I graduated from. Super cool. It's just so impressive. And she's made, how many masks have you made?
I made 70.
She made 70 masks, guys. I was like, I'm super proud. I made 20. And my mom's like, oh, that's nice. And we've made the jewelry holders. I'm trying to convince her to make, like, alter those and make them into dice bags. So, because I always want my dice to be contained in, like, individual things.
Okay. Good thing we're on this level because that's where all my stuff is. So
Yeah.
this is the mask.
Face mask.
It's another.
Is that the design
That's the one you sent me.
Yeah, so I made a bunch like this because I like them better.
You've altered.
And I altered the pattern to make it fit better.
Yeah.
And then this one, did you put any?
No, that was an early version. The ones that I make
Look
now,
at
I put
that.
the little crimp in. Little nose crimp.
Yeah. It's so pretty. She made all of my Halloween costumes until I was like 10.
Until you said no.
Well, I was a cat for many years. Not by you. That was my choice. I was like, I want to be a cheetah this year. I want to be a black cat. I want to be a tiger. 3 years in a row, I was a cat.
Right. I could reuse the cat.
Exactly. It's just the same pattern.
All right. So.
Oh, GB, thank you so much for the bits.
We bits.
Yes, it's like a little tip that they can give us.
Thanks. Oh, now you have to pick up a cat.
I have to find a cat. Go do your thing, Mom. You should talk to the
Okay.
people.
Well, I hope you find this interesting because I do. Anyway, this is a little table topper that's going to be a Christmas gift. Sorry, I'm just not left to writing it right now. And then these are some placemats. You must have something better to do than to watch this, but and then on the back it's done, so that's good. And so the whole thing is it has to do with expression. It has to do with taking what's inside and letting it come out. It doesn't matter if the fabrics match. It doesn't matter if the seams are straight. It's homemade. It's handmade. There's a cat.
And people love that. Thank you for the bits, GB. Here's Abaddon. She ran away from me. Sorry.
Always. So anyway, it's about self-expression. If you send, oh, now we can have a dog. If you send somebody a gift that's handmade, it's not perfect. It doesn't always match. It doesn't always mesh with what they have in their house, but it's not something that was mass produced, and it's one of a kind.
Come on.
And that's why I like to do all these things, because
Yeah.
they're all one of a kind.
You guys wonder where I got my creativity from? Because it sure as heck didn't come from my dad. Although he's good at photography. I mean, he can do photography. He can set up a tripod.
Yes. No, he's got a good frame for it. All right, so then we get into, okay, I can't believe that you guys are still watching. But, so then we get into usable art.
Yay!
So here we have,
Over
I'm so
here.
sorry.
It's all right. I don't care.
Okay, so this is a purse I made.
You were here during the beginning of the stream, right?
Yes.
That is on par for what I do. Okay.
So you can take the fabric and a little batting, and then you know, if you want, you can add a little pocket inside of some complementary color. Or you can make a big one, like you're going on a weekend. You're going on a quilting weekend.
Ooh. And this one has a zipper.
It does. It's got a 22-inch zipper.
Ooh. The big zip.
Yeah, and it actually also has pockets inside.
Yeah. That's nice for like a carry-on.
Well, that's it. For all my quilting tools.
When I saw this first, I was like, is this a secret pocket underneath? I was like, I thought this was like a secret compartment
Oh,
under
no,
right
yeah.
now.
Yeah.
I like this one a lot, the
This
Galaxy
looks like a
one.
beach tote to
Yeah.
me.
Was
Wait.
it hard to sew?
No, actually, you would think it's not. It is, but it's not. So I had this fabric, and then we lined it a little bit. I lined it a little bit. I covered it on the handles. Sorry. And then, you don't have that right to left. And then there's the fabric, and then it's a box bottom. So it'll just
Oh.
sit. But I'm thinking you got your towel, you got your bathing
Yeah.
suit. It doesn't matter if it's wet. So this will be a gift to somebody.
Maybe for someone who's moving away.
Somebody who needs, maybe has a nice purple bathing suit. Do you have a purple
I
bathing
don't have
suit?
it. I have all. Everything I own is pretty much black.
Yeah, that's
Actually, this shirt is not black.
not anymore. It's
there's-
got paint on.
I mean, the shirt I'm wearing under, it's a purple tie dye. There you go.
Okay.
See, I match.
Ish.
That's super natural.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
It is super.
It
and
is
natural.
super.
And natural.
Is there anything else you want to plug for the people?
Wow. So, no. There's a lot of things I'm not good at. These are the things I am good at. And I just like to do it. And again, spread the joy, spread the love.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she makes a lot of really cool stuff. And you love writing letters too, which is something that I have also gotten, although I don't do it a lot.
I think it's important because,
Yeah.
Like I have an uncle who doesn't have a cell phone. He doesn't do email.
Yeah.
So I write to him at least once a month. And then other people who doesn't like to get mail, think about when, if you went to college, think about going to that little cubby hole that's like this big and turning your key and finding a letter in there. That is just like the best. That's where I remember it from.
Bud wants to know where you got the patterns for stuff from.
Like the sewing, a lot of times at the quilt store they have it. I do a lot of Pinterest stuff, so you can either go on Pinterest and buy it on Etsy. I've bought some patterns on
Bless
Etsy,
you.
and then you've got it forever. You can make 10 of them. But yeah, that's
Hi. Are we talking? I feel like
Sorry.
sometimes the animals are like, who are you talking to? Are you talking to me?
Yeah.
But you get a lot of like stuff from, not necessarily a pattern from the store, but you get like the quilting magazines and stuff like that. They
From
have
my
the
neighbor. Yeah,
patterns.
sometimes we share them. If somebody
Yeah.
has one that they particularly like, they
Yeah.
might share. Or like the Halloween one that I first showed you that looks like a little bit of a
Zigzag.
zigzag. Yeah, like if it was on the side, it'd be the chevron kind of print. But
Mm.
that was something that was in a magazine, and it was a very springy looking one.
Oh yeah.
And I just knew I wanted to do it. It's got 13 different kinds of fabric in it, and you just cut strips. It's not like you have to cut those little triangles.
Yeah.
I'm not adept at triangles.
I feel like triangles don't make any sense, so that's all right.
yes.
The
That's a
bag
quilting
patterns.
thing.
Where did you get the
Oh,
bag?
I'm so sorry. The one was out of a magazine. The big one that had
the zip, yeah.
zipper on it. That was out of a magazine.
Mhm.
The smaller one, it's a Lazy Girl pattern, and they have those at
Mm.
Joann, and they're
Oh,
really
yeah.
easy to use.
Yeah.
And there's not pieces. They tell you cut something this big, cut something this
Mhm.
big. So that's even
Yeah.
better because you can cut with a rotary cutter easier than you can cutting.
Yeah.
And then the mesh bag was at a quilting store. They had a model of it, and then they sold the mesh itself.
Oh.
So I was able to get that.
Yeah.
And again, once you have it, you can make 30 of them if you need them.
Yeah, exactly. I know my first thing that I ever made was a bag. I think we still have it, don't we?
Yeah, it's around here.
It's a
somewhere.
drawstring bag.
It
It
had
turned out great.
Dragonflies on it.
Yes. I don't remember picking that fabric.
Right,
I
I'm
think
sure it was in my stash.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
And then you made a coat for the dog.
I did. That turned out good.
Yes, it was welcome on those
Yeah.
cold days.
I'm capable at sewing, not amazing, but
yeah, well,
I
it's
can do
just
it.
applying yourself and
Well, and practice.
being not too proud to rip things out.
Oh yeah, definitely not. We're not a proud group on this channel.
No,
Lauren and I will
yeah.
play through games and we'll
Oh.
like look up how to do it because we're like, you know what, it's fine.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah. All right, I feel like maybe I'm done.
Are you done?
I feel like
You
maybe.
don't want to say goodbye to everyone? Do you want to tell any words of wisdom as you go?
No, just appreciate each other. I know that you see each other at a distance, or you see each other on videos, and then you meet up IRL. So in real life, I did it right. I
Yes,
said
you
it
did. Very good.
I said it right. So just appreciate each other and just don't take people for granted and know that you're in it for the long haul because, when you're young, it seems like it's going to be forever. And then when you're older, it's like, I'm so glad I did it. So,
Yeah. So get out there, do stuff, be creative.
And
do
appreciate
fun
each
things.
other. So
What time is it? We went to 6, Mom.
no.
We did.
No.
Wait. No, we went to 5.
I was just going to say, it can't be because you probably didn't change it.
No, I didn't do anything.
Oh,
All right, kids.
thanks.
We're gonna go. It's short stream today, but that's okay. Catch us.
covered everything.
Yeah, we did everything we needed to do. I'll put pictures on my Twitter of all the paintings when they're done.
Mhm.
And then catch me on Thursday. Lauren, Barry, and I are gonna play a game. Maybe Phasmophobia, because Barry's been playing it a lot. It's a spooky game where you go ghost hunting.
Yeah.
Or we're gonna play Dead by Daylight, which is the game that I've been talking to you
sure,
about.
yeah.
Very scary. Who's your favorite horror villain?
That's not my forte. That's the kind of thing that makes me go. "Grrr."
Aesthetically, though.
I think really old school Bela Lugosi when he did, those creepy things back then. The Mummy and the
Oh, okay. I was like,
yeah.
Nosferatu. I don't know who Bela Lugosi
Yeah,
is.
yeah.
I'm sorry. Don't shame me.
No, because
Sid.
I just
feel like
just won't
Sid
watch
knows
them
about-
because
yeah.
then I can't sleep and
Yeah.
then that.
Yeah. No, I've gotten really good about not. Like, I don't have any dreams whenever
Yeah.
I play those games,
Yeah.
so that's very good. for
Right,
me.
you can compartmentalize.
Yeah,
It's
I also-
just a thing.
I also don't watch any horror films.
Right.
I don't know if I got that from you.
No, I
as
don't know.
far as,
Either
like-
you like them or you don't. I mean, I just rewatched Carrie not too long ago, and it's still a little bit camp, and
Yeah.
that she was able to just, the effects weren't great. But,
Yeah.
But it's still like, what if? I mean,
Yeah,
you just sit there and you say, what if that happened? What if, what if you didn't really know how to handle things? And that's kind of the whole X-Men theme,
Yeah,
what
yeah.
if you don't know how to handle it?
Exactly. Yes, she's a nerd too. She's a Trekkie. Okay.
Oh my God, original from the 60s. I've read books. I haven't gone to the convention, but
Yeah.
that
All
would
right.
be nice.
Here's the thing. If you guys want a tour of her sewing room, which is it's no, it's incredible. If you want a tour of it, I'm gonna post this on YouTube. Like, comment, whatever, and I'll do that. So, yeah. You wanna say goodbye, Mom?
Bye.
We'll miss you. Bye.
Bye.